Welcome to the third episode of Dark Web series. Those who've watched the previous 2 episodes of the Dark Web series are excited for this moment. If you are uncomfortable with blood violence, you may leave. This episode is creepier than the previous 2 because we are going to talk about the stories of Dark Web witnesses. Let us start it. The first story is about who is next. The story of Richard's encounter with the dark web is chilling and serves as a stark warning against delving into its depths. Richard's curiosity led him to explore the dark web, where he stumbled upon a live stream that would haunt him forever. Initially, the video appeared pitch black, with chats scrolling in various languages on the side screen. Richard, unable to comprehend the languages, remained on the stream out of curiosity. Suddenly, the video changed, revealing a person tied to a chair, surrounded by an explosion of excited chatter and donations. A figure wearing black accessories emerged, wielding a hammer. The chat erupted with anticipation as the assailant mercilessly struck the victim's jaw, rendering him unable to move or scream. Richard, traumatized by the brutality unfolding before him, found himself unable to close the site due to a warning. After the victim was brutally beaten, the assailant posed a chilling question to the viewers. Should he be alive or dead? Shockingly, 95% of viewers voted for the victim's death, showcasing the disturbing nature of the audience. The assailant resumed his assault, this time targeting the victim's chest, until he succumbed to his injuries. Following the victim's death, a haunting message appeared on the screen. Who is next? 10 screens then displayed 10 individuals, including Richard, whose webcam had been hacked. As the countdown commenced, tension mounted, and with just seconds remaining, Richard and an unknown individual were the last remaining on the screens. Miraculously, Richard was spared at the last moment, but the experience left him shaken to his core. He vowed never to return to the dark web, fearing the unknown fate that awaited him. Richard's story serves as a stark reminder of the dangers lurking within the dark corners of the internet and underscores the importance of exercising caution online. The next story, To Look Into My Eyes, centers around an individual who chooses to remain anonymous but shares a shocking experience. Like many others, this person was driven by curiosity and ventured onto the dark web. They stumbled upon a site featuring a search bar with the word "search your person" above it. Intrigued, they decided to type "tall woman" into the search bar and hit enter. To their horror, the search results yielded numerous disturbing images of deceased tall women. They realized they had stumbled upon a site dedicated to showcasing specific types of deceased individuals. Curiosity getting the better of them, they proceeded to search for random categories such as fat guys, small women, and others, only to find thousands of unsettling images. The site also featured a section ominously titled "Look Into My Eyes." Upon searching this section, they were met with even more disturbing content. Images of deceased individuals with their eyes seemingly fixed on the camera. The story serves as a chilling reminder of the depravity that exists within certain corners of the internet, highlighting the existence of teams dedicated to collecting and sharing such disturbing content. The next story is one of the most famous stories, titled "The Burger Shop," and it was equally terrifying. In this tale, a person, driven by curiosity about the dark web and deep web, begins exploring. He discovers that people are selling drugs, weapons, vegetables, and various other items. However, after an extensive search, he finds nothing particularly interesting and decides to close his laptop. He then heads to a burger shop near his home to grab a bite. After enjoying his burger, he returns home, reopens his laptop, and resumes exploring the dark web. After a brief search, a random site opens, and a picture begins to load. As the image fully loads, he is shocked to see that it's a picture of the burger shop where he had just been. with a CCTV camera focusing on him. This revelation leaves him stunned, realizing that dark web hackers not only hacked his laptop, but also followed him to the burger shop and hacked into its CCTV system to send him the picture. Upon seeing his own picture on the dark web, he hastily closes his laptop and disposes of it. Following this incident, he avoids returning home for many days and instead chooses to live elsewhere, haunted by the realization of just how dangerous dark web hackers can be. And it revolves around a particular medicine. This story follows a person named Lee, who works in an office during the day and spends his free time surfing the dark web. Due to the demands of his family business and his office job, he finds himself constantly tired and lacking time for himself. Seeking a solution, he turns to various drugs to help him feel stronger. His addiction leads him to explore the dark web in search of new drugs, where he comes across a tablet called NOx. Despite not knowing anyone who has tried it, Lee's curiosity prompts him to order it. Upon taking the drug, Lee doesn't experience any dizziness. Instead, he finds himself unable to sleep that night. The following day at the office, he feels unusually energetic. Remarkably, he continues to take NOx and goes without sleep for an entire year without experiencing any negative side effects. He describes feeling like a superhero, all from taking just one pill. However, after a year, something shocking occurs. Lee notices patches appearing on his body, starting as white, then turning red, purple, and finally black before falling off. When he scratches his skin, it bleeds profusely. Upon seeking medical attention, doctors are stunned as they have never encountered NOx before. Lee's body is severely damaged, and he is isolated in the hospital. He concludes his story from his hospital bed, expressing his belief that he is nearing death. The pain and desperation conveyed by Lee's story serve as a stark warning against ordering drugs from the dark web, highlighting the potential dangers and consequences that can arise from such actions. With this, we conclude the last story of the Dark Web series. Episode 3. In the next video, we will delve into dark web videos and explore their unsettling reality. Like this video of the dark web.